Good morning, friends. Welcome to goonlinetrainings.com. I wanted to tell you the next topic, that is uh, data types and filtering. So, filtering is the concept we're going to be discussing in Monday's class. Tomorrow, day after tomorrow, we don't have any classes because Saturday, Sunday, or any public holidays, you don't have any classes forever. Remember this point, whether I tell or don't tell, Saturday, Sunday, no classes for you. So, Saturday, Sunday, you need to practice more and more SQL Server, guys. Today, let us understand what are the data types. It is very, very important concept. Let me open Notepad and you can see lot of varieties or lot of types of data you can see. So now tell me what kind of a data you can see. For example, now we see number data. Number means, for example, sales amount is a number data, right? Or you can say employee ID, department ID, or PIN code number, or mobile number, phone number. All of them are the number data, right? So this is what is called number data. Now you have a decimal data. Decimal data means this is without decimal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Decimal data means a quantity. Quantity you will be able to get like that. 12.34 grams is the quantity. Okay, or weight, right? So weight, all these things, or the sales, all of them are called what? A decimal data. You can get number data, decimal data. You will be able to get a text data or called as a character data. Char data means employee name, employee name, employee address, employee location, right? Employee hobby. So whatever you wanted to write. So all of them will be there in the text data. My name is Bhaskar. I am suffering from fever. Fever is a disease. What is that? Textual data, character data, right? And I am making some payments, right? So you have a currency data. Currency data means you do the sales amount, right? Sales amount you have, or you have a tax amount you have, or the discount you will be giving, all the currencies, your salary, right? Your balance in the bank. So all these things are called decimal data, but decimal and currency, there is a slight difference, right? Here, the accuracy is more and more. One digit also will not get truncated. More accuracy will be there, right? So you have a gold and you have a potato. You have to weigh them. So normal weighing machine cannot be used to weigh your gold or platinum or diamonds, right? Because you need to have more accuracy for the weighing purpose, right? Gold and diamond weighing purpose. Normal weighing machines are not used. Potato, tomato, that is also you can weigh, and diamond and gold also you can weigh, but machines will come more accuracy, right? To whenever you wanted to weigh the gold, right? So like that, currency is more accurate than the normal decimals. So after some numbers, for example, I have a big number like this, and after this it is going to be truncating and everything. It is simply rising one number and giving you like this. So this kind of things can happen here, but currency it is not like that, because if you change one number, lot of things will change, right? More accuracy is currency. That is what you need to understand. All of them are in the IT industry, because IT industry has to store the data. While storing the data, if you change something and when you do the totals and everything, lot of decimals will change. So currency. Then you have date data. So date data means where we can use sale date, right? Date of birth. Then we can have delivery date, join date, date of joining, date of journey. So lot of things are going to be having, right? So this is date, and we have a time, and only the time, and we can have date and time put together. So this is also some kind of a data. Then we have a location map data. So map means where geography, where is that your city is located. We have a latitude and longitude, right? Latitude and longitude data, right? Because To identify the proper place, you need to give. For example, when I say Hyderabad, right? When I say Hyderabad, Hyderabad is there in India. Whether you know or not, same Hyderabad is there in Pakistan also. Do you know or not? So, now you tell me, if I say Hyderabad to American, so now he will say, is it from India or is it from Pakistan? It does not know. So, but to tell Hyderabad, the better you can say the latitude and longitude. It will differ. You go and you can just check it out. We can go to Hyderabad. When you go to Hyderabad, it is going to be, showing Telangana, Hyderabad. But I wanted to understand Hyderabad from Pakistan, right? So Hyderabad from from Pakistan, I wanted to understand. Now it is going to be showing the Pakistan, and I wanted to know Pakistan Hyderabad latitude and longitude. You can see the numbers. So these are the numbers, latitude and longitude of Pakistan. Let me copy this and let me show you. Copy. Now I want to go and show you Pakistan latitude longitude numbers. Let me go to India and I would like to get so India, Hyderabad of India. Let me go and you will be able to get lot of things. What is the latitude? Let me copy this and latitude is this much. You see the changes, right? So you see the changes and longitude is this. Control C and Control V. So you have a lot of data. If you wanted to computer understand, it cannot understand it Hyderabad, because Hyderabad, which Hyderabad you're talking about, computer cannot understand. It needs some more information. So latitude, longitude data we're going to be storing. So that is what you got to understand. India latitude and longitude, you see there is a different numbers, and Pakistan latitude and longitude, see there are different numbers. So computer can manage all of them, so that there is no confusion. This is the reason why we are going to be maintaining latitude longitude. Otherwise a computer or anybody will not understand which Hyderabad is from where and what is the latitude and longitude when you give. So there is no problem. Map also, Ola map, Google map, Uber map will not get confused. Clear? When you have the proper latitude and longitude, all these things are called map data, right? You have a binary data. Binary means what? Binary means zeros and ones. Zeros and ones means if you wanted to store your audio files or video files, or you wanted to store some photos, pictures, right? All this data is called as a binary data. It will be simply ones and zeros. That kind of a data also the computer can store. So this is what is called unstructured data. What is this data called as? Unstructured data. Clear? It does not have any kind of a, songs, MP3 songs, videos, pictures, photos, your X-rays, lot of images, lot of things will be there. All the data is called as unstructured data. That will be stored in the binary. Clear? Remember one thing. So business intelligence, business intelligence means the data, what kind of a data it can deal? It can deal completely data coming from SQL. SQL means RDBMS. For example, if there is a file data, I have Excel data, right? Or I have a flat file data. So this is a file data. Directly, BI cannot take this data, can understand. BI will take the data, dump this data into the SQL or data warehousing, and after that it is going to be taking and creating a BI, and later you're going to be creating a reports. Clear? So what is the meaning of here? The meaning is the business intelligence most of the time is going to be dealing the SQL data. SQL data is a structured data. SQL or Excel. Excel means you have properly structured. a column, table you create in Excel, and here also you're going to be creating a table. So remember, business intelligence completely talking about structured data. On that you're going to be doing data analytics, and business intelligence always is going to be pointing to structured data only. Power BI, or you take any BI software. BI means it is going to be analyzing structured data. Clear? So BI cannot analyze unstructured data. So that is the one negative point of business intelligence applications. Clear? You have so much of photos, you have so much of data they need to analyze. For example, you have a lot of hearts are available. I wanted to give you images of all hearts. Now you have to identify which are the images which is having a defect. There is a problem in the heart. You need to analyze like that. By screening, by seeing the photo, you have to say this heart is damaged. No, it is not a textual data. The photo that will be supplied to you. So it is unstructured data. Clear? So on the unstructured data on low, also you can perform data analytics. Okay? You can perform data analytics. But business intelligence is completely going to be analyzing the which kind of a data? It is going to be analyzing only structured data. Clear? That means the data there in the rows and columns. The data there in the rows and columns, or there in the table structure. So business intelligence has this kind of a negative points, or these are the minus point. What a business intelligence cannot do. What a business intelligence cannot do means business intelligence cannot deal with audio, video, pictures, photos, blah, blah, blah. It cannot deal with the binary data. Binary data is called as unstructured data. You cannot store the data. You cannot process the data. You cannot do any kind of a data analytics on that. Okay. So if you take structured data and perform data analytics on that, data analytics means it is what is called understanding the past. Clear? So if you perform data analytics on the structured data, that is what is called business intelligence, because most of the time business data is a structured data. Clear? If you take the structured data, and on the structured data when you analyze it, that kind of analysis is called as a business intelligence. Clear? But you cannot take the unstructured data where you cannot apply business intelligence. You say, I am going to be simply performing data analytics, because here you cannot say I am also doing BI here. BI, when you have a structured data, the name is given. So why BI? Business intelligence. Business data is a structured data. That means on the structured data, when you do any kind of a reporting, or when you do any kind of a visualization, that kind of a strategy or methodology is called as a business intelligence. Means doing data analytics on the structured data. Right? That is what is called business intelligence. So data analytics you can do on anywhere. Data analytics can be done on the structured data or unstructured data also. Clear? So business intelligence system cannot store data of this variety. Business intelligence system cannot deal with this data, and the business intelligence system cannot store more than terabytes of data. That is also one more point. So business intelligence deals with terabytes of data. It cannot deal with more and more data. Business intelligence always takes a structured data and perform reports and everything there. Clear? But apart from this, you have a structured data in the world, only 20 to 30% only structured data. That means only 30% of the time you're going to be doing business intelligence. Remaining time, we do the data analytics. So on this data, so this, which data is bigger? Which data is bigger? Structured data is more, or normal unstructured data is more? So this data is more. So this kind of a data is called as a big data. Remember that. So many people will ask you, what is a big data? Big data means it is not large amount of data. Big data means it is pointing to unstructured data. So in the world, you take any company, so more and more which data is there? Structured data is there or unstructured data is there? More photos are there, more videos will be there. So more unstructured data, chat messages. When you chat, is there any structure? When you take a photo or when you speak, I'm going to be recording your voice, or you wanted to write some resumes and everything, there is no structure. You create your resume your own format. I create my own resume in my own format. It is unstructured, right? There is no proper structure. Clear? I am talking about my biography in different manner. You talk about your biography in a different manner. You cannot create a table and store the biographies of data. It cannot work, right? So unstructured data is more. Structured data, business intelligence will take care. Unstructured data is called as a big data, because if you take a whole world, 30%, if you take, this is what is your globe, 30% is only the structured data, remaining 70% is unstructured data. 30% structured data will be handled by BI, right, to analyze the data. 70% unstructured data you have to store and you have to perform the data analytics. So this is where big data concepts like Hadoop is going to come. So there is a software called Hadoop is going to be taking this data. This is what is called big data. Big data concept can be stored and implemented by Hadoop software, and Hadoop is going to be storing the data. Then later we're going to be processing and performing the analysis and everything. But most of the time, big data Hadoop is going to be dealing with the unstructured data. But if you give big data Hadoop, you can also give this data, right? So it can take structured data, it can take unstructured data, it can take semi-structured data, but the limitation is the data has to be within the petabytes, zettabyte, petabyte. You cannot say, I have 2 video files, I have 10 audio files. Hey, Hadoop, you process. Hadoop will go mad, it will cry, because Hadoop is just like a rocket. It is so powerful. You have to supply so much of a data. So one thing is that when you have so much of, because business intelligence can store terabytes of data, can process. But if it is going to be petabyte of data, zettabyte of data, means again BI will fail, because BI capacity is terabytes. When the BI can deal with structured data, when the BI fails because the data is more, then people will stop BI. People are going to be dumping into big data Hadoop software. It is going to be storing the data. It is going to be processing the data. Then we can perform data analytics also. Clear? All of them you have to know clearly. Business intelligence only for the structured data, and business intelligence only for the terabytes. You have 100 terabytes of data, 200 terabytes of data, that is fine. But slowly it will become 1000 terabyte. 1000 terabyte is equivalent to what? 1 petabyte, right? Slowly it will become 2000 terabyte. It will become 2 petabytes. So that kind of a data a BI cannot process. Clear? So all of them you have to know. That is what is called binary data. So these are the varieties of data that you need to know. So what are the varieties of data? Structured data, semi-structured data, unstructured data. Unstructured data means this. Structured data means tables. What is semi-structured data? Semi-structured data, you don't know, XML files, so lot of other files, JSON files, so lot of other files you don't understand, but these are the semi-structured data. Structured data means, structure means any table data. So any tables, normally SQL or Excel or any table data is called structured data. Semi-structured data. Unstructured means, as I told you, any binary data. Binary data means what, Nana? All these things comes into this. So your business intelligence can deal with only this. It cannot deal with these two varieties. It will be very difficult. Clear? So that is what is business intelligence limitations. So, right, limitation of BI. You have to know all of them. You cannot say I have learnt only Power BI. I don't know anything about BI. So when you perform data analytics means understanding the past. When you perform data analytics on structured data, that is called as what? Business intelligence, or you can say simply data analytics also, right? But what is the limitation here? The limitation here, only BI can take how much of data? Terabytes of data, only structured data. So this is what is the limitation. So when you have a petabyte of data, that is where we are thinking big data. Big data means the data itself is a petabyte, zettabyte, yottabyte, yollabyte, right? So this kind of a data, a normal BA software cannot implement. So there are big data softwares are available in the world. So one such system is called Hadoop, right? Hadoop and Microsoft Google Big Table is also one more, right? We have a lot of BI softwares, MS BI, Power BI, SAS BI, OBI, Oracle BI, like that. So to store big data, we have Hadoop, we have a big table, we have a big query, right? So all these are going to be dealing with this kind of a data. This is from Apache Software Foundation. This is from Microsoft, or this could be from Google. Like that, lot of things are available. People will say, I'm currently working on big data. That means you need to understand this guy is working on this data, and this guy is working on maybe structured and semi-structured or unstructured data. That is the point you need to understand. If somebody says, my company is dealing with a lot of big data, yeah, I don't have normal business intelligence, I'm going to be dealing with, right? So you can go Hadoop, big data, blah, 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 right? Even Azure is also today. Azure is a cloud platform, right? You can also have Azure. Azure also will have this. Azure BI is also there. That means cloud. Cloud means, as I told you, cloud means it is a rental software and hardware. So Azure is also providing you this kind of a provision so that you can store unlimited data and you will be able to deal with the lot of data. Clear? So that is what is called these are. Clear? So one is called on-premises. On-premises means your own servers and everything. The one is called cloud. So you can have everything everywhere. BA you can have on-premises. On-premises means your own hardware, own software, own everything. So BA system can be implemented here as well. So you can have data warehousing can be implemented where? In on-premises. Data warehouse can be implemented here. SQL server you can have here. SQL server you can have here. So .NET you can have here. .NET you can have here. So you can have own car. You can also get the rental car. So if all of them are cloud means rental, right? You can also maintain Hadoop here. You buy your own hardware and you have to buy the software, install it, or you can also maintain everything here. So Hadoop is on cloud. So you need not maintain anything. So everything will be maintained by the cloud. Means rental machines and hardware you get it. Software will be installed and you will be able to get, right? So Oracle is also one more SQL. So Oracle you can get it here. Oracle you can get it here. So Oracle on-premises means you buy the hardware, you buy the software, you install the software, you have to take care about backups and everything. But when you say Oracle from cloud, what is the advantage? So nothing is you need to worry. Everything will be taken care by the cloud. So who's going to be giving you? Either Azure can give you, or AWS can give you, or GCP, Google Cloud Platform. These are the providers. So as I told you, if you wanted to get a car, you can buy one Ford car here, or you can also get a Ford car. So who can give you? Ola can give you, or Uber also can give you, right? So Azure, AWS, whatever you need a Ford car, it can give you, right? This is your buying. That is on premises. This is what is called. Like that, you have a lot of platforms where data warehouse you can get it. You can, build a data warehouse on your own, or you can also build a data warehouse in the cloud. Cloud means again these three platforms are available. Yeah, cloud means you can go where these three platforms are available, where you will be able to build all these things in these platforms. Because Microsoft means we are going to be using Azure, right? So that is what we got to understand. So Azure data warehouse you can implement. Azure SQL, you have normal SQL server is this SQL server. This is I have installed in my computer. This is not a cloud based. Clear? So like that, everything you can have everywhere. So cloud means you need to go to this or this company or this company. You can hire, and a monthly, subscriptions amount you need to pay, so that they will give you a rental data warehousing, a rental SQL server, a rental a .NET, a rental Hadoop machine. Or I don't want to take the rental, I will buy hardware, I will install Hadoop and everything. I will recruit Hadoop administrators. They will be able to maintain. Why Hadoop? To store large amount of data, and later I'm going to be performing data analytics on this. Clear? So that is what you got to understand. Chalo. So binary data is this. Then you have a yes or no type of data also available. Okay. I have to say yes. Are you married? Yes, no. True or false. You will have true or false data also sometimes will be available. Are you married? This is what is called yes or no kind of a data. So this is what is called Boolean data. Right? This is what is called Boolean data. True or false. Yes or no. Okay, so this kind of a data. Are you married? Yes. Are you bachelor? Yes. Are you from India? Are you smoker? Are you drinker? Are you married? Are you divorced? So whatever you wanted to say, true, false. So this kind of a data is called as a Boolean data. So data is not only one type. Data can be categorized. This is what is called data types. This is what is called data types. You have to know what is the data type. Automatically, Power BI is going to be reading the data. Let me go to transform data. Go to transform data. Power BI is reading this data and changing the data type. When you click on this, it is telling me this is 123 data. 123 means it is whole number data. It is also 123 data. 123 means whole number. This is a ABC data. ABC means a textual data. Binary data. True false means Boolean. Text data. Duration, date, time data. So percentage data, fixed decimal data. So whatever the data that you have to choose. So it will read this, it will give you one data type. So that is what you got to understand. Let me remove this step. Let me remove this step. Now everything is what? Everything is a ABC 123, ABC 123. I did not have a proper data type. It is your responsibility. Go click on this. So this data is a number data. Click on the corner. So this number means a whole number. You need to choose like this. Now it is going to be adding. So click on this corner, and this is also number data, and you need to choose this kind of a number, whole data. Now the titles are Mrs. and Miss. Now this is a textual data. Go and choose text, right? So doing for all the columns is irritating job. You go, and this is what is called text data. You go, you click on the text data, irritating job, right? So what normally we do, this is not the thing. So what I do, I go click here and control A. Control A means select all. I'm selecting everything. I go to transform and I click on detect data type. So automatically I'm asking Power BI, hey, I cannot do it one by one. You only detect by reading this data. By reading this data, you appropriately detect this data type and you assign. That is what I'm trying to say. So for that purpose, I am planning to go to transform, click on detect data type. Now you see everything got changed. So 123 ABC blah blah blah, everything is now changed. Now everything is working fine. If you don't have the proper data type, what is the problem? For example, I have a sales amount. Sales amount is here. What is the sales amount? It is decimal data. So when you click on 1.2 decimal data, this is also decimal data automatically, which is there, right? So automatically it has done. If you wanted to do it on your own, what you need to do? You need to remove this. Now you go and do for each and everything. You will go mad. What you do? Click on one column, press Control A. Control A means select all. You go to transform. You have to click on detect data type. All of them will get modified. This is a date and time. So everything is fine. So this is a compulsory. You need to close and apply. You need to close and apply. So I have modified some data. Now I'm able to get some data. This is what you're going to be getting. Now what you do, you create some transformation, you create some visualizations, right? So I wanted to go drag and drop one card visualization. I wanted to go to sales table, drag and drop sales amount. So drag and drop visualization, drag and drop data. Now you go, I told you click on this format. What should I do? Click on this, go to general, go to effects. I wanted to give, this is what is called total sales amount. I wanted to again take one more. In this, I wanted to have a region wise sales. Where is the region? Go to a customer table or go to products table. I wanted to have category wise. Category wise, I wanted to have sales. Which category of the product, how the sales is happened. Now, let me take something else. Okay, so let me take customer wise. Okay, so let me take customer wise. So what is it I have taken? Or let me give you, let me take this, and I wanted to give order date. Whatever I'm doing, don't worry, all these things we'll discuss later. So drag and drop year and a drag and drop sales amount. Year wise data I can have it. Now I need to apply something. Go click on this. Now go to general, go to effects. Now I'm going to be giving like that, and go to visual. I wanted to click on data labels. So this is the sales. Only two visualizations, nothing more, nothing less. Now everything is fine. Now you go back to transform data. Now you go to your sales table. Now you remove this data type. You did not give proper data type, you removed it. Now it is a freight amount is not. It is ABC123. ABC123 means it is there is no proper data type. If there is no proper data type assigned, simply close and apply. Now see what happens. Now something wrong, nothing is working fine. You see the details, something is not working properly, something went wrong, sales, blah, blah, blah. So sales amount is a problem. What is the problem? You need to go back, click on the transform data. So you have removed the appropriate data type. Go to sales table. Now you come back here, you will be able to see that is having not proper the data types. So you need to click on this control A. Now go to transform, detect data type. So everything it got appropriately added. Now you go to sales amount, it is 1.2. It is neatly done. Now you close and apply. Now you close. Wait, where is the close and apply? You have to click on home so that you will be able to get close and apply. Close and apply. When you close and apply, these issues got resolved, right? If you don't have the proper data types, the data is not going to work properly. The data is not going to work properly. That is what is very, very important point that you got to understand. Clear? So that is the need for the data type. And tomorrow we don't have class. Monday we'll talk about filtering. If you have any questions on the data types, we will be able to tell you, because without having a data type, you will not be able to perform anything. So Power Query, how to assign the data type to columns, how to change data type. Power BI reads first 1000 rows and assign the data types. So that is what is important. So transform, detect data type is the thing that you need to use it. So tomorrow we'll talk about, not tomorrow, Monday. So we will talk about the filtering concept. It's very, very easy and important concepts. So thank you guys.